There's frost on my car. And I'm heading out for a road trip. It's too dark to see, but the grass is frosty. Gotta show my hand. Hi guys. So I'm back at Trap Pond State Park in Delaware, and I did think I had a reservation. Last time I was here I had a reservation for a walk-in site, and you're supposed to tent camp in those walk-in sites. I stealth camped in my car. This time on my drive down here, I was thinking to myself, wow, I really would like to see if it's possible to really stealth camp, like not get a reservation and come and camp here somewhere. Well, when I pulled into the office, they didn't have my reservation. And when I looked at my confirmation, apparently I had moved it to another day. So I got a day pass, and I literally am stealth camping here. Who knows what's going to happen? I'm on a hike right now around the lake. I'll show you the lake. I do have some friends that are camping here, so I can hang out around the campfire with them tonight. I wouldn't be able to have a campfire if it wasn't for them, and I'm grateful because it's going to be like 38 and go down to freezing tonight. Let me show you the lake. Or I should say the pond. You know, with a day use pass, I couldn't justify asking for bundles of firewood. They'd be like, where are you gonna have a fire? You don't have a campsite. So I'm dependent on the kindness of strangers for keeping warm tonight. Let me show you this tree that's out in the middle of the pond. These are so neat. These are bald cypress trees. They obviously love water. Bald cypress trees have these little stumps called knees that grow up around the trunks. So those little tiny bumps are not stones, they're knees. Hard to see through the foliage though. So we do have fall foliage going on here in Delaware. It's not as vibrant as in New England, unfortunately, but it's still pretty. It is mid-November. And maybe it was prettier in late October, I'm not sure. But I'll take it. So let's take a hike around the pond and relax and enjoy the day and see if we get kicked out later. Do you see the knees? Look at these knees. They're so cool. zoomed in. It's like a whole congregation of knees. So on my hike on the Bob Trail to the, I think it said Bethesda Methodist Church. You guys know I love cemeteries. That was an old one. Anyway, on my hike, I was able to find a spot where I can camp for the night. It's not in the park, so I think I will be legal and safe. And I'm gonna try it out. Anyway, guys, I hiked probably 3 or 4 miles one way, so I'm hiking back the other way. I'm gonna pick up my car. I'm gonna go to a day use area to make lunch. I did bring salad, but it is chilly today, so I don't know if I want to eat my salad or not. I might heat up some soup. And I'm going to check out the nature center. From the campground and the cabins, I took this connector trail up to whatever this road is, and around to the Cypress Point parking lot, where I then took the Cypress Point trail for a half a mile to another connector, which is unnamed multi-use trail, and all along the cypress swamp to the lookout where they had the boardwalk across the water, and then down here to the Bethesda Church. So this is what it would be like for me to van life full time. Pick a destination like a state park, get there whenever I get there, take a hike, see what I could see in terms of overnight parking, then go back into the park and have my meals, sit in day use areas at picnic tables or in pavilions, cook on my little camp stove, read a book, put out my camp chair and just relax by the water. And then when darkness starts falling, obviously at some point I have to leave the park, maybe go out for dinner. I don't know. I don't eat out much, and I don't plan to eat out a lot when I'm on the road because it's a lot more expensive. So I plan to buy groceries, but you know, maybe that's what I do, is go to a grocery store and buy my dinner. And then when it's dark, which nowadays is, what, 5 o'clock? Feels like it anyway. Maybe 6. Head off to my sleeping spot, because you can't be in the park after sunset. Or travel around and find something to do. Go to a internet cafe and watch a movie, or... I'm just kind of brainstorming what my life would be like once I'm on the road full time. I can only guess, but that's kind of the plan. Now I'm going to try to find a quiet spot on the water for lunch. There seem to be some picnic tables available. Let's see. Where are the empty picnic tables? Unfortunately, it's near a playground, so it's a little noisy. I'm trying to find something in the sun with leaves and anything. Right, this is the makings of lunch. These apparently are baby cypress trees. They're so short. So as you can tell, it's almost dark now, but 2 police cars just pulled into a loop and they went down towards where my car is parked. So I'm gonna take a look and see. You can't see me at all, can you? There's the sunset behind me. I'm gonna take a look and see what's going on. No. Not a low light camera, that's for sure. Can't even see the stars.